Hi, it's me, Webweaver, and welcome back to Shiyakawa. Once again, we are going be above and beyond to save this doomed city from itself. And by doomed city from itself, I mean the fictional seaside location and not the actual real physical location that is not seaside. Realizing that Shiyakawa is real and not coastal inflicts you with -2 reason. We'll do Miku. I want to do Miku, and by Miku I mean I was thinking about doing Moriko or Aiko, but no. We'll just click fast. This is the last video that I'm going to record for this part of the backlog, because I've recorded a lot today, and it's like you can only talk to yourself for so many hours, if that makes sense, before your voice is just like, I'm dying! And so, before I hit that threshold, I would like to, you know, I would like to have the videos recorded before I hit that threshold. So, yeah, what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here right now? We got Second Mystery. From the top, once again, Second Mystery, Virtual Reality, which is the light source, Photograph, look at this graph, which has, of course, Second Enemy as well, so we got Second Mystery and Second Enemy. The sign of Nurgle is merely a dexterity check, and then the sign of Slanesh down there is, Takashi. Or, it's Takashi, we got Mayhem, and we're leaving the lighthouse for later. Anyways, so, I want to do, if the game would stop giving me a freaking light source check, I want to try to use the small candle more. But, you know, it's just like, I'm in my bubble, right? I'm in my Worlds of Horror bubble of, like, how I play the game. And I would like to leave it. If you can believe it, I would. I actually would. Horrible rolls, by the way. Absolutely, that's much better. Thank you. That's a much better roll. Are we putting ourselves at death's door immediately? Yes, of course we are. Why would I not? I'm not a coward. Listen, when you give me a zany option, I gotta take it. All right. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe. You want to be Monkey Wrench Gamers? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, you want to be Monkey Wrench Gamers? Probably not, because it's terrible, but, you know. I mean, Kana will help pretty easily. Monkey Wrench is like 5 funds, right? Like, I mean, listen, if you insist. I won't say no. I would never. I could never do you like that. But yeah, no, we are adequate in our current position, as long as we don't die. Of course, we're gonna, assuming we don't lose any reason here, which is highly unlikely. We're gonna have 3 reason at the end of the mystery, which if we got something like contaminated water, that would be pretty dangerous, you know. But hey. You never know what's gonna happen, and so you just gotta roll the dice, and etc., etc. Very vulgar lyrics with comical pictures of Eggman. I was tempted to take something truly evil there, but I don't. Like, here's the thing. I think I've said this before, but I think if you're like mystery 1 or hold on, let me at least look. All right. That's 2 turns. That's 2 turns. No. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. Not at all. We probably, by the way, that was a misplay. We should have sacrificed some of our stamina for health there. This is physical, that's fine. But yeah, no, we're hanging out, we're vibing. We're having a good time. We're going to the neighbor's apartment, and we chose violence. I wonder, do speedrunners hit Q if they get Kana's mystery? Because it's the only one that they can't skip through? Or do they just let Kana die? Like, what's the, what's the goal? Like, how do people speedrun this game? Like, I don't think people haven't uploaded videos, to my knowledge. Like, when you look at speedrunning, people just post screenshots. Like, I want to see people go through the game and actually speedrun it. Like, I'd be very interested to watch something like that. But I mean, admittedly, I haven't checked in the last few days because I've been busy. But like a week ago, you know, you'd go on there and you just see screenshots of people's times, which is very impressive, but it's like, I'd like to see it. Not because I doubt the veracity of it or anything, by the way. So this was the first enemy, the Twisted Corpse, so we need to write down the next one. It's not that I doubt the veracity, it's because, I mean, I've gotten times pretty close, right? Like, somebody posts a 16-minute time, it's like, I've done 17-minute times. Like, it's like, that's completely believable. It's just that I want to know, because I want to see it. Like, I want to see the inhuman reactions. No one has ever done that before in the history of Worlds of Horror. You know, something like that. I want to see the strats. I want to see what a successful speedrun looks like. And some people have even gotten, like, 13, 14 minutes, right? Like, I can't remember. But there was somebody who posted a really good score. In fact, actually, it's just delaying my video, but I'll steal somebody's, let me see. Go scroll down to... They do have a speedrunning tab, don't they? I thought they did. Huh. I could have swore there was a speedrunning tab. Oh yeah, no, there is. The last post was just... Wait. Was the last post really 3 months ago? Somebody did post a video. Somebody did answer my question. Worlds of Horror speedrun, death % world record. But, yeah, no, somebody posted a 5-minute Moriko game and a 5-minute Mimi game. That's, I'd like to see that. Like, again, not because I doubt the veracity, just because I want to see the gameplay. Like, that sounds interesting to me. So anyways, let's die here, because we have 4 reason. let's just march to our death, by the way. Turn around. Plus 2% doom, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's like, oh man, that's my money. Okay, so this is coma. So we need to write, okay, so we need to write down this. So it's formaldehyde jar and coma. So coma and formaldehyde jar. Okay, so this is a pretty good enemy to fight in general, but you really do hate when the enemy has -1 reason. So it's like, yeah, like, it's a good enemy to fight, but you still don't really want to fight it. I was almost a big idiot there, don't mind me. I was like, I'll style on him by kicking. No. No. Just do it properly. The overkill. The gross overkill. This could kill us. We don't have a spell. We do not have a spell. And we don't have any sort of reason recovery. So we'll make Miku stronger. Because that's definitely the plan, and absolutely not a misplay. Oh my god. And we're just gonna hope for the best here. We're just gonna hope for the best. Don't ruin the calm moment. Thank God for this being a low to safe, so that we can actually get the healing, because I'm pretty sure that's what stops it, is the penalties increasing. But, you know, we're fine. You know, you yeet me with stamina, that's perfectly okay. That's, you can't even see what happens there, because the text just goes off the screen, but, it's -2 stamina, which is fine. Worst comes to worst, we can use the lump of flesh, but, by the way, so we've got a dexterity check, that's it. So, I'm not, like, do we wanna, I wanna rest one more time, actually. Like, that's crazy, and scholars will be debating that one till the end of time, honestly. But I think that that's probably the way to do it. Doomed? I will take Doomed already. You're goddamn right, I will. Store is closed, dog's gone. But the roads are open. Although this is pretty bad weather to be driving in, honestly. I will take stamina, because we did get doomed already, so we've got some reason regeneration. Yeah, let's do Vigil. We've got Survival. We have Survival, so it's very unlikely that we just straight up die. It's possible. Don't get me wrong. Like, we could just get cadavered multiple times, but we can theoretically do it. Maybe we wanted to fail there because we just, like, get +1 reason. Burn an envelope in the study. Doable. Fair. It's a little bit risky to get rid of the library notes because there's so many Hail Marys that you can do, but, like, you don't want to... you don't want to... Please, sir. My stamina, I beg you. Hunger, we don't have a charisma check, who cares? And now we just, we ride it out until 2 a.m. Can we do 13 damage? Yes. Can we deal with man-eating plants? I'm scared. I'm frightened. So here's the thing, you want to do tech. You want to do new tech. I wish, is there a hotkey for launching the sequence? No. I hit the spacebar. I'm like, I'm trying to hit, like, spacebar or enter, because I want to... Wait, we can actually just heal up and still use Desperation. Like, that's true. If we miss, then that's a bummer, but, like, I forgot that you can do that. Like, I forgot that you can activate Desperation and then just heal. It's cheesy as hell, but you can do that. Also, thank you for Kana for the healing. I really appreciate it. So this is a little bit sketchy, but this is -1 reason, so that's perfectly fine. So we can just eat it there, and then not have a problem. And then we can just immediately forget invisibility. If it works, it works, right? If it works, it freaking works. I will take the... I won't wear the Kurikosa mask, because, you know, can't do that. Because, you know, you click through things, so you can click through the menus, even if you have something up. But, you know, that's fine. So, yeah, sure. A mysterious voice tells you what to do. And so anyways, you know when people get desperate, the knives come out? That's, okay. Adrenaline and looting both are highly good, but I think adrenaline is way better. And then, do we take stamina or do we take knowledge? I think we take knowledge, that's fine. It's a little sketchy, but, like, I think we're good. Especially because we still have the bathtub. We'll keep the library notes on us now, and we're almost there. To Akamanto, your boy. We do have to discard 2 items. Do we want to do that after? Because we want to have as much accuracy as possible. Although we do have the Dust of Seeing, so it's like... It's not that bad. Do nothing, please. Because I am worried about, well, we probably should have followed him, but 5 Perception, that's basically just picking +2 Doom, which is fair. But, you know, I'd rather just, like, get out of here. I don't want to fight Ghoul. I really don't want to fight Ghoul. Ghoul is scary. Search the room. Yo! We have Lightburn, achievement unlocked. You get the best weapon in the game. It's true. It's not the best weapon in the game, by no means, but it's still fun. So we get rid of the library notes, and I don't want to, like, the meat cleaver probably? Like, you'd like to be able to get rid of, like, I like having the stats. You know what I mean? I like having stats. Even if they're not reliable, I like having them. So we'll get rid of the 3 damage. We'll get rid of the 3 damage, that's fine. And we're replacing it with a different kind of 3 damage. Why did I do this? I don't know. That was a misclick. That was actually, like, unironically a misclick. Like, that was a no thoughts, head emptied situation. So anyways, I don't like this. I really don't. But, hey, what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna brace and you're gonna attack 3 times, and then you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna do that. And by that I mean this, because overkill is fun. Maybe if you do enough overkill, you'll heal, like some sort of Doom clone. Probably not, because then that would just make the snowball characters even better, which is not necessary. It's not necessary. You don't have to do that. Now, how is our stamina faring in, when the dreaded Akamanto is looming on the horizon? I don't know, honestly. We'll probably heal multiple times from the tree. We might even give Goizo a little bit of, we might even hang out with Goizo, if you can believe it or not. New tech, by the way. Never before seen. Unique Miku outfit. Library book is plus 10 EXP, I'll take it. Oh no, the threat level totally rose. There was a hole here, by the way. For sure. Just, source, dude, trust me. So I think the game's gonna kind of like naturally close itself out, but we are concerned about this just a little bit, just a little bit. Another Innsmouth look, really? Okay. I will rest here. That's kind of sketchy. Do we have branded? No, we don't. Okay, no, that's perfectly fine. I don't care about that at all then. As long as we don't have branded, I don't care. Yeah, we'll take a detour, that's fine. I'm not worried about it at all. 7, when do you have 7 stamina going into Akamanto? What the hell? We do have a Takashi, so maybe we want to save the torch, but no. Hold, I'll also use the Dust of Seeing, for God's sakes. So that we can have a 100% hit chance. Probably should have saved that, so I don't have to do it again. But, actually, we just win the game, by the way. Cool. Yeah, that was disgusting. That was pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was, something that, you might feel bad about showing on, like, a public platform. Like, something like that is... if that was a thing that happened in real life and you were recording that, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to do him like that. I don't want to show that to the world. He doesn't deserve that. But since it's fictional, who cares, right? So, second mystery coma, light source, formaldehyde jar, dexterity, Takashi's final. Okay. That's fine. So, coma... I actually hesitated there because I'm like, did we really do coma second? That's such a weird mystery order. But no, we definitely did it. We definitely did do it like that. There's no charisma check, so who cares? We're just memeing knowledge at this point. We were memeing knowledge since the beginning of the game. Because that's just that's one of the reasons why I love playing Miku, is you can just power level whatever stat you want, because Mayhem, unless you have a charisma check, Mayhem will carry you through everything in the lighthouse. Like, if you have all 4 stat checks, the only thing that you have to do is put 1 point into charisma. Unless you get unlucky and you get something like paranoia or brain damage. Those are the only 2 other things that would... Or I guess, like, frostbite that you never get taken care of. Or, you know, like, I mean, there are things that you can do, but, you know, it's... not entirely relevant. Like, I mean, you're just gonna... Yeah, you're gonna dominate everything. Like, we're gonna do what Miku does best. Smash a freaking mirror nerd. Dab on him. And, you know, I actually think that... I mean, we got lucky a lot in this game. Like, for sure. But I actually think that Goizo is one of the harder bosses to do as Miku. Because your early game is so trash that, like, you get into a situation where you usually have to rest, and that's like 10-15% doom, as happened in this video. So we got very lucky. We got very lucky a lot, especially from all the curses that we got. The curses were either benign or worthless. Like, they did something, but who cares, right? Like, apparently bloated, somebody left this in the comments section, I do appreciate that. But apparently bloated is supposed to eat, like, one reason in between mysteries. Was it doing that? No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I didn't notice it at all if it does. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you're all staying safe out there. Goodbye.